The other day, I got a package. The reason I ordered a cat mask is because I am preparing for this show called Sheleader, which is about interviewing women entrepreneurs, and the logo, if you haven't noticed, is this little cat logo.
Are you recording?
I am.
I just want to say, don't use this in the video.
Definitely won't. Okay, bye.
Bye.
And the logo is a cat because a cat, those cat ears have come to symbolize the women's movement for a lot of people. So in getting ready for this show, I was like, I need like a show intro, and I thought I'm just gonna roll with the cat theme. So Myles and I went downtown to do some filming for the intro with the cat mask the other day. So now I'm gonna try to edit that together. It's either gonna be really, really stupid or an absolute dope masterpiece. Okay, so the cat mask footage is edited, and I think I like this intro, y'all. Here we go. Tell me what you think. What y'all think? I know it's kind of silly, but you know those shows, like the interview shows where they're asking entrepreneurs questions, and in the beginning they'll have some show intro that's like super epic music, and it has all the titles and achievements they've ever done in life, and like they've earned them. And I, total respect to them. I'm not hating on those, but it's just not my style. I feel like I would just be blasting y'all with the brag fest in this. I don't take myself that seriously. I mean, I take this show very seriously, the content real seriously, but I want to have fun doing it. And so that was kind of that. I also have something else for you. I want to show you the intro to an upcoming episode for the show. And if you like what you see, definitely tune in on the 20th. It's going to go down this month on the 20th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Everybody says yeah right to everybody all the time. You know who gets yeah right all the way into his grave? Steve Jobs. You know who gets yeah right? Madeleine Albright. There will always be some percentage of people that are like, yeah right.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. You see? All you have to know is that you got it.
Yeah, so that is Lisa Fetterman, and we're going to interview her today. Lisa is the CEO and the co-founder of a company called Namaku. Namaku is a sous vide device. And if you're like I was, then that doesn't tell you anything, because I didn't know what sous vide was. Sous vide is a fancy French cooking term that basically means you're going to use science to cook your food and make it taste bomb. This is what you do. You put your food in a bag, and then you put that bag of food into some water in a pot. Then you're gonna put this device into the water, and this is where the science part comes in. You tell the device, yo, I want you to heat this water to exactly this temperature, and I want you to keep it at that exact temperature so that this food gets cooked exactly perfectly every single time that I do it. So how did Lisa get into the cooking food in a bag underwater situation? Lisa was obsessed with food. She was living in New York, and she was working under some renowned chefs, and she noticed like, yo, all these big chefs that I'm working under, they're using this sous vide, this immersion circulator device. I need to get me one of them. And then she looked into buying one, and she saw that they cost. So she's like, okay, I gotta save up for one. But then she was at the gym and she met this guy named Abe.
I met some cool dude at the gym who has his PhD in astrophysics, plasma physics. And I'm like, I'm saving up money for an immersion circulator. They're very, very expensive. And the top chefs that I work under really like them. He's like, oh, we could just make one ourselves. And then we travel all across the United States to teach people how to make their own DIY open source sous vide kits at makerspaces. Next, we move to China, make a prototype. 1 week before our wedding, we beg our wedding videographers, please, could you help us make a Kickstarter video? And then they make it, we put it on Kickstarter, it becomes the #1 most funded project in that category that year.
Fast forward to now, and they've built a company called Namaku selling these devices. She was on Shark Tank, and she killed it. She slayed it. Look at this.
At some point, you were discussing the value of this business, $5 million, right?
Yes,
You must have sales.
we do, Kevin.
Lisa, what did you used to do? Because you're a natural at this.
The biggest allure to this deal is you, Lisa.
I think you're the package right here.
Walked away from that with a deal from Chris Sacca. Is that how you say his name? I think. Namaku's raised more than $1 million in venture capital. She's written a book. Y'all ready? We're gonna go meet her. And we're going to stop it right there because that's just the beginning of one of the upcoming episodes. If you liked that, again, it's going to go down on the 20th, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tune in because that's when the live stream is going to happen. If you can't make it to the live stream, that's cool because I'm going to edit it down into a video and put it here on YouTube. Also, could you do me a favor? And if you have any questions about Lisa's business or about your business, you just heard like a bunch of things that she's good at, like raising money, pitching to investors, building a company, prototyping and manufacturing a hardware product, content marketing, just general business questions. Anything you want to ask her, leave a comment below. Or if you want to be my bestie, my BFF, ask a question for Lisa via video and send it to me at GoMarryBetsy on any social media platform. And then I will feature your question in the upcoming episode and I'll be so grateful for your participation. Participation, that's a big word. It sounds very like academic. I would be so grateful for your help and your interest. That's the bottom line. And that's it for now. All right, bye y'all.